Hi, my name is Ernie with Bulldog Rooter. Today's date is March 29th, 2018. We are doing a video inspection of a sewer from a closet flange. So I got my camera out about 60 feet right now, and what we're doing is we're going to do an inspection of the sewer line on the way back from its point. There is an outside clean out. After we're done with this section, we're going to also do a inspection from that point on. I'll be pulling back the cable slowly, and we'll be describing what we see as we pull back the cable. So right now we are in 4-inch PVC piping, which is proper piping and sized for the sewer. So I'm going to be shortly pulling back, and what we're looking at right now is the sewer line out in the yard. The bottom of the pipe is in our upper left hand corner right now, and that will change as we pull back from the position of the camera. Right there is a seam where the two pieces of pipe are put together, and that seam seems to be pretty well. I'm not seeing anything, no root intrusions, no cracks, separations or anything, so that is installed correctly. So right here we have a small amount of water holding. I noticed as I was pushing the camera forward that we do have a small belly in the pipe. That can be due to ground settling or not installed with proper grade. That could be an issue. We're going to get a better look at it and describe it a little bit better for you. And as you can see right now, our camera head is completely in the water. Which tells me it's a decent belly, and it's probably about a 2.5 foot section of pipe that is holding water. As I pulled past it, you can see that we're no longer in water holding. Right here is a transition fitting where it turns. We're still in PVC piping. That is glued together. That's what you see, that blue line is blue glue for PVC piping. All this right here also is in a little bit of a belly of water. So that tells me that this also has a section right here where it's not properly graded or the pipe has settled. Once again, we're in a bigger belly of water. So that definitely can cause an issue from flushing the toilets and stuff right. That's the reason why we're doing the video inspection, is because they have had some issues with the toilets not flushing properly. So you can see that section is definitely holding water. That tells me, once again, that it's not graded properly or the pipe has settled just due to ground settling.
Where is that from the clean out?
That is back past it. That's like where after it makes that turn and it's pulling back in. Yes, and now we're pulling back into the house.
So it could be dug up then.
Yes. So what we're looking at now is ABS piping. They turned from ABS to PVC pipe. So we'll keep pulling back a little bit more. We are pulling back now into the section of the house. There is a small section. Here's another turn. There is a small section of ABS, and then it goes into cast iron. So right now we're in some cast iron piping, and all this looks pretty well. Cast iron always looks rougher because it's a metallic material. It's going to look a little bit rougher than a plastic. For this being cast iron piping, it appears to be in good shape. This section here, I don't see anything that I would be concerned about. This all looks to be pretty well. It seems to be maintained well and also installed well. So as we pull back here, we'll be coming back up the closet flange shortly in the bathroom where we ran the camera from. Once again, we'll be also doing an inspection from the clean out outside. We just didn't want to skip this section of piping. So as we pull back, we're still in cast iron. And now we're going to be starting to come up our closet flange here. It should be turning back into ABS here in a short second. As we're pulling up the pipe, we're still in the cast iron, and now we've just came into the ABS connection, the cast iron connection. That connection seems fine. So far, the only issue I see is the small bellies of pipe that are located out in the yard. So pulling up the closet flange, this all seems to be in decent shape in the foundation of the house. I don't see any issues with it from the house point on, but out in the yard we definitely have bellies in the pipe. So this will conclude this part of our video inspection, and we will continue it outside through that clean out. Thank you.